And a pitch. That one missed. To the right side, corner. And he'll be safe at first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next one is off the play, and that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike. Edwards gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. De La Cruz checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Now batting Jamer Candelario. And there's a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
We had a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Corner. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Back here in Wrigley Field, now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And a pitch. De La Cruz. 1 up, 1 down. 1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch, not close. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Oh, it's a belly bomb. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki, makes his way towards it. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. David Peralta at the plate. Meadows on the move. Nabs it, and that is that. Second inning set to go. Yandy Diaz now. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Suzuki makes the grab, 1 away. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Ground ball right side, corner. Tosses to first, and they get the out.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And bottom half of inning number 2. So up now for Chicago, Austin Riley. The pitch. There's a strike. Riley getting to start at the hot corner. 27 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2015. De La Cruz. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Dansby Swanson stands in. And ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, buy-in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And this is inside. One out, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got it by him for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Diaz. He'll do it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Akil Baddoo. The wind and the pitch. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. That clips the corner.
1-1.
And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Swanson over to second for 1. On the Busch. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
This one in the air center field. For Armstrong. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the Cubs catcher, Luis Campusano. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
And they'll do it again. Now, 2 down. Here's Nico Horner. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Now a check swing grounder. Edwards throws to first, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Start of the 4th, digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. Jamer Candelario up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Couple of singles back-to-back. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that is in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball. The belt and fires. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charging. Crazy.
Meadows in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. In the air, left field. And it stays fair. One run's in. Now the second run is in. Headed for the plate. 3 runs are in. Throw cut off to second. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Now back, left field.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Now back, right field.
One away, runners at first and third. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. Up and in, and that is ball one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. The Tigers trying to break this one open here in the third and final game of the series. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Back-to-back singles. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Righty to the plate. Fastball gets the inside corner of the knees.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's.
Throws to first in time. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Now second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Ball one there.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in. He's in there. And the lead is up to 5.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Bottom of the 4th, so up now for Chicago. Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Fly to right, his first time. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now back, the designated hitter.
David Peralta, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Missed with a changeup. 1-1.
1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes. 2 gone. Man at first. Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far. Late on that fastball.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't.
Oh, he botches it. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. Swung on, ball two. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. And they're chipping away. It's 6-4. 2 outs, nobody on. And up next for Chicago, Michael Busch. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, 1-2 to count.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here at the friendly confines. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Smoked on the ground a second. Corner over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now here's Jake Bauers. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Bellinger right there to make the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Yandy Diaz. They say he went. Diaz, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And a curve is down and in.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. Hard hit, right side. In time to Busch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Luis Campusano. Pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. And a pitch. On the ground out to short. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Foul ball there.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Started to swing, held up. One down, base is empty. On the ground at first, Diaz. The tag, and he's out. So the batting order turns over. And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
That misses the zone, and 1-1. Second, heads for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Suzuki swings through it for strike 1. Edwards. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Well, these Tigers really producing with runners on.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Akil Baddoo up now for the Drew Smiley gets the call from the pen.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with the runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
And now it's Elias Diaz. And there's the strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. In worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. First and third, 1 down. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That's a base hit as a run scores. In there safely. And they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Next to hit, Xavier Edwards. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a pop-up. Base hit, and a run comes in.
No, it didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
And a foul ball, third base side. Two on, 1 out. Started after it, appeared to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Here's the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. 1 for 3. High fly ball, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be David Peralta to pitch. makes the catch, one down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Riley at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. And strike two. The Tigers leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. De La Cruz whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Dansby Swanson. He's already homered in this game. Drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jake Bauers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Chopper to second. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And up next for Detroit, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. 1 down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Suzuki running hard for it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. That's out number 2. And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. Two down, nobody on. Hopped up on the left side of the infield. Riley drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here in Wrigley Field, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Now counting for number 75, Brennan Canada.
The line to kick the pitch. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And up next for Chicago, Luis Campusano. Out towards right center field. He's got it. 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Crow Armstrong in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count. 2 outs, base is empty. Fouls 1 off. 2-2. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at the friendly confines. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's going to be Wenzel. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Nate Pearson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Pearson, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's Elliot Ramos. Lobber to right field, way back, gone. They boost their lead. It's 9-4. Base is empty, one away. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Elias Diaz. Swanson fires over to first. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Xavier Edwards. Ripped to right, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz. Edwards off of first with 2 away. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Crow Armstrong moves after it. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's 1 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. Perez gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We go to the 9th. Now here is Jamer Candelario, and he deals. Just missed. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. The punch out there. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Next to hit, Jake Bauers. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Adbert Alzolay.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes it down.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That's a hit.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So
and the inning is over. Bottom of the 9th. Now will be the Cubs DH, David Peralta. Hannafy back to work. Meadows under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. And a foul ball. 0-1 down. Hauls it in for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter now, Dansby Swanson. And that's a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. That one almost got him. Big swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1. Here goes the runner. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swanson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that'll do it. The Tigers slug their way to a win in this one. Number 54 with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. The start he won't ever forget.
9-4 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.